Hey guys, it's Daniel from Indie Intellect. This is the weekend show. It's totally different than the rest of our platform, but it's communicating to you guys, the small YouTuber community. And if you're not a part of the small YouTuber community, then you are not the you guys that I just said. And so I'm sorry that I said you guys and then clarified to maybe exclude you. This video is for anybody that's interested in the small YouTuber community. So stay tuned. I'm going to talk about a couple YouTubers that you might want to go check out because they're pretty cool. Today I want to talk about Paz versus Stuff. Because actually, if you don't know who Paz is, you might have interacted with her and you might think you know her, but maybe you don't. Actually, this guy, Chris Regan, he is actually the one that has created Paz. Now, and just in case you're confused about what I'm saying here, is Paz isn't real. If you've been interacting with her on Twitter or YouTube or wherever, she's not real. She's fake. She's written. This is a lot like the whole lonely girl thing. If you've heard of the lonely girl, you know, she's that thing from the first wave. That's, you know, weird terms. I'm speaking like YouTube knees. I don't know what I'm talking about. I would have never known that Paz was fake except for a guy saw my face in it. And somehow he found me, tracked me down. Seán Connolly, though, with this whole Paz thing, it freaked him out a little bit. And so I took it as, oh, Paz is fake, this is interesting. But he took it as, oh, Paz is fake, this is kind of creepy. And you could tell by watching his video that the whole idea of this fake person that's actually interacting with people in real life just kind of creeps him out. Like, so the deal is Paz didn't just do all this stuff. She actually went to meetups and met with people and did things with them, which is pretty cool. Well, it just depends on who you are. But I mean, like, the idea that these people are created, that we interact with, that aren't real, is there a moral problem here? Like, pretend people? Or is anyone really real on YouTube? I will leave all kinds of links to all of the little controversy in there. I definitely think you should check out Chris Regan's YouTube vlog that he vlogs about the experience of making Paz versus Stuff, because actually just listening to his creative process is really kind of cool. I really appreciate it. Do you think that people should be making these lonely girl, Paz versus Stuff, interacting people, you know, doing stuff like this with people? It's just, I don't know. What do you think? Here's some shout outs. This is like shout out corner. Oh, almost fell over. So this is like shout out corner for the YouTube world. One is the Yes Theory. Now, they don't need a shout out from me, but they did ask people to tell 10 people. So I figured at least 10 people will watch this video. They are doing some really cool stuff. A lot of their stuff's pretty positive.
All right, let me give you some context. This story is not just about how we convinced an Olympic medalist to perform this stunt with us.
So for my last story, I want to know what you guys think about this. There is a small YouTuber that's been putting up videos. It's like a conspiracy channel, right? It's like, you know, end of the world kind of stuff, right? He took some video of like a comet. He's been putting it up, sharing it with a bigger YouTuber. Now, bigger YouTuber took the footage, used it, but didn't give him any credit. Now, the guy showed me this stuff, and he was like, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm just glad the stuff's getting out there. But what do you think? Should big YouTubers be taking little YouTuber stuff and not giving them any credit? Because I think that's dumb. I don't think that's cool. If you agree with me, go to this big YouTuber's channel and tell him, hey, don't forget to give credit to the footage that you got there, you jerk. No offense. If you click down below, actually right now there's not a link to do it, but next week, if you watch this video, there's going to be a link to our newsletter, which will be going out monthly, which is going to have small YouTubers highlights and big YouTuber highlights, but they're all going to be the third wave YouTubers, which is so confusing. What am I talking about? I don't even know anymore. Doesn't really matter. YouTubers that you've never heard of will be in that newsletter, and you should totally check it out, as well as updates on when the third wave of YouTube podcast is going to be coming out. Actually, tonight I have an interview with a guy named James Redwine, and he's so cool, and you should totally check him out. Again, million links. They're all down there. There's too many links, so don't get confused when you're looking. There's just a lot. There's a lot of links. Links are below. Or up. I don't know where they are. Depends on what platform you're on. Facebook, YouTube, blog, Twitter. Thanks again for watching, and goodbye. And also, I'll see you next week with more news on third waivers and all kinds of stuff like that. And yes, I'm ripping off Philip DeFranco as much as possible. But Not really. I mean, this is pretty different. I feel like that's what I was going for. It's Philip DeFranco, but this isn't like him at all. I don't know what this is like. This is like me, but different, but kind of not like me. Well, what am I saying? I don't know. There's a lot of ending. My videotape, it just records for like 12 minutes at a time, so sometimes I don't want to stop talking until the camera cuts out. And I keep checking my monitor, and I'm still going. So here I am, talking. Did you subscribe?